Is expected to see its first freeze this coming weekend. With cold temperatures coming, there is a chance your pipes could burst. El Paso Water says ahead of this weekend, know where your water meter is, so if your pipes do burst, you know where to turn it off. The water utility says take a wrench and turn the valve 90 degrees, and that will turn off the water.
Well, if a pipe does burst on your property, it is your responsibility. From the meter to the home, that is the homeowner's responsibility. So, you know, when the pipe does break, that's why we ask you to know where your water meter is, know where to turn it off, first thing first, because you want to avoid any water waste, and then also not having a huge bill.
El Paso Animal Services also reminds people to bring their pets inside during freezing temperatures. Monica, you've been talking about this since last week, and also bringing in those plants, the 3 Ps, very important.
Absolutely, and so we're definitely going to be seeing some below freezing temperatures very soon, in fact this weekend, but for now we're looking at temperatures nice and calm. 52 degrees, that is your current temperature at the airport. Not a lot of winds to talk about, mostly clear skies, and so today we officially topped out at 70 degrees at the airport. Just beautiful weather overall. 74 in Las Cruces, 68 in Juarez. So if you'll take a look, we actually managed to see those temperatures topping out well above average. We got to see 70 degrees today. Normal is 59. So that was more than 10 degrees above average. What's more is that this morning we started off at 39 degrees. 35 is where we're supposed to be for this time of year. And the 3 Ps, we really like to call it the 4 Ps only because it's pets, plants, pipes, and people. Don't forget about the people. There are a lot of elderly people that do live alone, and if that happens to be your next door neighbor, make sure you just check up on them. Make sure they're nice and warm during freezing conditions. Of course, the pipes, like we just discussed, make sure you're taking care of that. Pets, if you cannot bring them inside for whatever reason during below freezing temperatures, make sure they're nice and cozy and warm. And then plants, well, it's up to you. Just know that there are some sensitive plants out there that will not make it through the first freeze. 39 degrees, that is your forecast overnight low tonight into tomorrow morning. 35 in Las Cruces, 38 in Juarez. And so we are seeing just beautiful weather. We'll continue to do so for at least one more day before we get to see this massive storm system out towards the west of us. This will slowly begin to push east. And as it does, well, we are going to be seeing all sorts of weather changes. But before that happens, tomorrow we're forecasting a high of 67 degrees. Beautiful weather, a little bit on the breezier side of things. In Las Cruces, we're talking about 65 degrees, your forecast high. Southwesterly winds 10 to 15 miles per hour. So we're going to be seeing back-to-back cold fronts. The first one comes in on Thursday. This one's going to slowly push in, bring in some cold temperatures and some windy conditions before the colder weather arrives this weekend. So let's go ahead and break down your 9-day forecast. We're going to start off with Wednesday, Thursday. So Wednesday, beautiful weather. Thursday evening, we have that cold front moving in. So that's why we're going to be seeing those windy conditions. Friday, windy conditions all day long. As a matter of fact, Friday, we are flirting with the possibility of seeing high winds, meaning 40 to 45 mile per hour winds. This would be on Friday, so keep that in mind. If you have any kind of outdoor furniture, outdoor decorations, trash bins, recycling bins, make sure that everything is tightly secured. It is expected to be a big wind event. Then we'll drop to 33 degrees Friday into Saturday, close to freezing, but not quite. We do expect to see for sure our first freeze coming in Saturday into Sunday of this weekend. So very cold weather overall this weekend, and a big shout out to Leonel Huizar. Thank you so much for allowing us to see this beautiful picture of the fall foliage in West El Paso. And if you would like to be featured on KTSM 9 News, go ahead and submit those beautiful weather photos to us through our social media platforms or email news@ktsm.com. We'll be right back.